400,000 square feet, protected by the finest security this side of the Mississippi. Move along. Get out of here. Is there someone you can call? Oh, sweet mercy. Hey, thanks for all your help. Yeah, says the best security
Paul
in the
Blart,
world.
Mall Cop 2, about to come to a theater near you. Kevin James talking to Bill Zwecker live from New York City this morning.
Yeah,
Take it
very
away, Bill.
excited.
Anything that he's in, I just love.
Absolutely.
Funny guy.
And you know what? Kevin James loves Chicago. Hi, Kevin. Good to see you.
Nice to talk to you. How's everything going?
Everything's going great. And I know you do love our town. You told me once, not too long ago, that you would have almost moved here. You liked it so much.
I was looking. I shot a movie, The Dilemma, back with Vince Vaughn there, and man, we just loved it. We had the greatest time there, the nicest people. I really did it. I enjoy Chicago so much, and definitely want to come back.
That's right. And I think Paul Blart would like Chicago, too. We got a lot of malls in Chicago. I think he'd have a lot of fun here. Of course, in this movie, you take it to Vegas, ramped it up a few notches, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, we had to. If we were going to do a sequel to this movie, that was the key. I said we got to make it funnier, more physical comedy. The stakes got to be higher. It's got to be more emotional. And I feel like we got great cast of comedians in here, and we nailed it on, I feel like, all levels. So I'm excited, and it's a big family movie. You can go and see it with your kids and feel comfortable seeing it. Vegas. Just have a great time.
Exactly. Well, the other thing is that you've always had a great relationship, obviously, with people of all kinds. But needless to say, you really relate very well. I think, going back to the King of Queens, obviously, you really relate very well with people that really work hard for a living, whether it's a mall security guard or whether it's a UPS driver or whatever. You have that natural affinity with that crowd, don't you?
Well, I grew up, my father did that, and I grew up working, from warehouse to construction to landscaping, I did. And, this is just what I know. And, a lot of this is America, so I love connecting with, people like that and taking them with me on a journey. And bringing in, extraordinary circumstances is always fun for me.
Absolutely, and you really do relate to all kinds of people. And of course, a lot of physical comedy here. Any injuries in this movie?
Oh, tons of them. I keep forgetting that I'm getting older. And the other thing I forget is each time I say I do another movie, I go, I'll do more physical stuff. But I got to get in shape this time, and that never. I always seem to forget that part. I always.
Yeah, it's a kind of an important thing, isn't it? But, of course, and I also understand that Steve Wynn had never let anybody at the Wynn Hotel shoot a movie, but he let you guys in to do this.
Well, he was such a big fan of the first one, and he wanted to show Vegas in a different light. He wanted to show Vegas as, family friendly, which is a big part of Vegas now. Vegas is growing, there's more amusement parks and things going in Vegas, and he just wanted to have fun there with, showing that you can have fun with the family. And his hotel is beautiful, and it was a great platform to show, to play in, and we're happy he did allow us.
Well, after doing the first movie, now the second one, I'm assuming you've run into a few security guards at malls over the years. Anything they tell you about this role that you play?
Yeah, for the most part, all of that, they're happy. They're happy. They love the movie. They get very excited, and hopefully I'm like their Rocky. That's what I want to be like for them, and it gives them. They're the unsung heroes.
Absolutely. Well, listen, Kevin, we love having you in Chicago. You got to come back and make another movie, whether it's with Vince Vaughn or with whoever. We love having you in Chicago and hope you get back here soon.
Well, thanks, Bill. I appreciate it, and I will.
That's great. And, of course, Paul Blart, Mall Cop 2 opens this Friday in theaters everywhere.
It's so funny. Every time I see him, though, I laugh because I think of him as the King of Queens.
Absolutely.
I still watch that. Watch that.
But he plays that role of the regular guy so well because he is
the
regular guy.